Welcome back to Chicago Fire All Access. Earlier this year, the Chicago Fire joined with Special Olympics Illinois to form the inaugural Chicago Fire Unified Soccer Team, bringing together athletes with and without intellectual disabilities. Over a span of 4 months, these athletes trained, bonded, and supported one another in preparation for a once-in-a-lifetime trip, all while representing the Chicago Fire badge. We hope you enjoy their story.
You are right now, so I'm right here.
They're not always in a playing field that is necessarily fair to them because it's not adaptive or modified in a way that they can compete at the same level. None of the athletes are here by chance, and all of them got selected by a lot of their effort, but also a lot of people who have invested in them and in the partners too, that there's something special for all of them.
Well, initially, the tryouts were all nervous coming in because they knew the Special Olympics team had been very good in letting the children know that we had to make cuts. Not everybody could make the team.
For those athletes and partners that do make the team, kind of the travel schedule, like I said, is we would leave hopefully on that Wednesday with the first team, travel, and then our actual game against the Portland Special Olympics Unified Team would be actually on Thursday evening at Adidas Park.
The children were very nervous to start with, but I think after 10 or 15 minutes, which was the groundbreaking activities, you know, having some fun and some jokes and getting the kids moving, once they realized that we're there to have fun as well as learn, I think those barriers were broken. Okay, just keep moving. We've got 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Let's go. Where are we going to go with this?
High energy would be the way I would describe Coach Caddy. And
I know my children in England are much louder than you guys, so I want to hear this loud. Are you ready? Go Fire! Play. Let's go.
And also the depth of knowledge. I think for me, it's just been fun to watch him coach because I'm learning so many drills and it's constantly going. And I think that he also put the athletes at ease.
The partner, Gerardo, came up to me in the hallway, found me in the hallway, and you could just see the joy in his face from making this team. Teary-eyed and just words can't even express the excitement he had.
Ever since my grandma, she's always done Special Olympics for forever, basically. And then she brought my mom into it, and then I got brought into it when I got old enough to start helping. And it just runs in the family.
When I'm looking for partners, just somebody who's comfortable in their own skin. That tends to be what I would consider, just a good person. I know it's a very subjective statement, but when we're willing to accept who we are, we're willing to accept others for who they are.
And those guys, no matter what we asked them to do, always took on the challenge and did the best they could. The different personalities are very unique between them. While they all might be quiet or loud at different times, we got to know how to motivate someone. Ryan, Adam, Warren, and Mackenzie were all different in regards to getting them motivated, but off the field, it was just about having fun.
Like the coach calls them like practice specials, and pretty much we've done like variety of mini games pretty much, and just like experiment a lot of stuff with running, dribbling, with the cones, all of that.
The last few practices that we've had, especially this last practice, when they showed up and we warmed up, you could see a difference on these kids. Caddy, Coach Dave, and I were standing off to the side, and I remember us all just standing there at the exact same time going, they've come a long way, since tryouts. They looked like they were forming a team.
That success is coming out with all of them having a very special experience that they're going to remember for the rest of their life. Everybody's really, really excited. I know there's a lot of nervousness. I know that there's a lot of athletes and who've never been away from their parents for this long.
So what we're going to do, guys, is these are the first team players that I told you about that you're going to have the privilege to travel with when we go to Portland. and today we're going to meet for lunch upstairs. So before practice today, they've come out and they're just going to say hello to you, get some photographs, and then afterwards you'll spend a bit more time with them. So say hello to the guys and meet them and give them a round of applause for coming out today. Come on in, and you'll see your different lockers are set up for you. I knew you were Irish, McDonough. I knew that. Here. I know.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Why we did it, right? All the training, all the hard work. You guys are part of the very select few that made this team. Lots more people wanted to come. You guys made it. So today, let's go out and make sure that we're representing Special Olympics Illinois and the Chicago Fire and playing as hard as we can. Let's not leave anything on the field today, right? But you know what I want most of all from today? I want you guys leaving the field knowing that you've worked as hard as you can and you've had fun. You've had fun.
1, 2, 3, fire!
You know, this is my 17th, 18th year with the club, and this was, for me, my most rewarding program that I've ever done with the club. And when it comes to different programming, working with the Special Olympics Illinois staff, the coaches, the players, the parents, was just a general, overall great program that made you feel you were giving something back. But more than that, the smiles and the activation from the players was what made it all worthwhile.
Laugh with each other. We all have fun with the trip, even though we didn't win our game. We still had fun with it.
I see in their eyes how we all love each other and respect one another, and I think I won't forget that. Seeing everybody smile every day, waking up, have bright faces, never going out, seeing Portland.
We're not only unified as a team, but all the Fire players accepted us no matter what, and they embraced us too, and I thought that was pretty cool. Because it's just gaining awareness about everything.
That's it for this edition of Chicago Fire All Access. Until next time, I'm Dan Kelly.